When Thunder was a puppy, he was a very disobedient dog, a bad boy. The David Dikeman tapes took Thunder from a flunk out in search and rescue school to a star student. He has 9 live saves to his credit. He's been involved in 49 disaster saves and 11 water saves. He wouldn't have been able to do any of that, but because he's a David Dikeman graduate, he was able to do those things. The David Dikeman tapes are so usable, so successful from our standpoint, because they are so basic and so doable. It's simplified, it covers all the bases. It's an excellent training system. It's the one I use for my dogs.
Isn't that amazing that now, because he's a David Dikeman graduate, he can help out so much. And speaking of David Dikeman graduates and David Dikeman himself, let me introduce the crew.
Come on in.
Anna.
Come on, you got to bring
Coco.
that dog, Anna.
Anna and Coco are coming in.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Here, sit.
Boy, when your dog walks your other
Good.
dog, you know that this is a great system.
It
David
really
Dikeman,
takes a load off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When you can just have one dog work the other one.
I think so. Look at that. Look at their faces, too. I love this. F17355 is the reason that this can happen. The Command Performance Dog Training System is just that. It's an entire system. You get everything that you need to make your dogs, you know, make you feel proud about having your dogs around. No biting, no more barking, no more jumping.
You know, and when I created this system, of course, you know, I've been doing this about 20 years.
I was going to say.
I think I've made all the mistakes that you could possibly make, and what I have left over is the
all
stuff
the
that
best
really
of the best.
works.
Right.
And you know, the beautiful part about it is the system comes complete. You can not only watch the videos and learn the secrets of the top professional trainers in the world, but then you've got the equipment that's right there in the box. You can take it on, hook it up to your dog, go out, and in 30 minutes you actually get results. It's train your dog this afternoon, entertain guests tonight.
I love that
Was
statement.
that like a floor wax?
Literally, I know.
What was that?
Literally. It's about 30 minutes of your life so
Yeah.
that you don't have dogs jumping on you and or your guests when they come
Right.
to your door, or you know, if you have a problem with barking or if you have a problem with biting.
Or if your dog does.
Yes, there you go.
I've got nephews that I have more problems with.
That's a whole nother show.
And that's another show.
17355, $28.12. This is the first time we've seen it since March, and we want to let you know that you get not only, because we've said this is an entire system, you get the videos, actually 2 of them, right?
That is correct. You get 2 videos, you get the field cards. You take these out into the
cards to go out
into the yard with you, and you know, after you watch something on a video, you might say, well, you know, what did he do then? Well, this just outlines what you saw in the video, makes it real easy to use. You can have your wife or husband or son or daughter over there saying, you know, now Dad, remember we're doing this.
Right.
And it's a great family project. I've had a lot of fathers and sons that go out and make a project out of doing something together.
And the
they
other
get
nice
to train
thing,
their dog.
you're right,
you know?
is the fact that you've got cassette tapes that help us understand the personalities of our dogs. So we have a custom system to whatever dog we have or type of dog.
Yeah, there's certain personality traits
Speaking
that
of
are
this
distinctive in certain breeds. Hey, Anna, can I get that? Come up.
Look at
Come
how
on.
long they have been sitting there.
Can I have that? Are you going to give me that thing?
They have
Let
kept
me see.
that command.
Thank
for
you
that
very
long.
much. And I'm going to take this leash off because the whole idea of having your dog trained is if you need a leash, your dog's not trained.
That's right.
You know, and now most people walk around with a restraining tool.
Right.
We use it as a training tool, but eventually
we
don't want to use it anymore.
In the system. You've given us the leash. And the other nice thing is it's not involving giving your dog food. Like I said before, I've got a dachshund. They blow up like a balloon if they keep eating. And you know, with large dogs, maybe you're okay, but it's so nice to not have to treat them. They want to do this.
There's nothing wrong with giving a dog a treat for doing something right, but when you're out in the real world, you know, I run into this a lot where people that train dogs for show rings, well, you know, they can walk around and follow treats around, but when a dog sees a squirrel run across the street in front of him, they don't really care if you're standing there with a cookie in your hand, and you know, they'll always come back later and get the cookie.
They want the, you want the command to be known right now for their safety.
You want the command to be known by the dog, and he's doing it because he decides that he's doing it for you, rather than he's following a cookie around. So, you know, that's why we focus on teaching the dog what he needs to know to get along in the real world.
Well, you know what? Why don't you show us some of those things that we see?
Let's do that. Well, now I've brought 2 dogs, Anna and Coco. And Anna's been on with me before. She's the old pro. Okay, but I just, I'm going to have Anna, hey Anna, come over here. Come on over here. Over. Go.
Over here.
Down. Right there.
All
now,
the way down.
I'll use Coco for instance. Coco, okay.
Good for you.
Give me this. Give me this. Now, most of you probably have a dog at home that is a little bit rambunctious.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, a dog this big if he likes to play, and there's a time and place for that.
There's
now,
no glassware on your table.
Yeah, this is a time and place that Coco might want to play a little bit, but you also should be able to turn the dog off and get control of him at a moment's notice. Now, if I was walking across the street with traffic or something like that. Or another
dog came up,
yeah, oh, give me that. Can I have this? I want this right now. Okay, but we play like this, but it's turning him off is as simple as, Coco, sit. Good. And then turned off.
Wow,
okay, Coco,
look at that.
Back. Back.
I thought you meant back doing what we were doing before. Okay.
Good. Now, Coco, heel. Now, wherever I move, this is heeling. Now, a lot of you think that heeling is what your neighbor yells at his dog while it's dragging him down the street.
Or you have to have a leash to do it. Look at you.
So what we do here, good, all right, go. What we do here, now, see, I'm going to cut in behind you a little bit. If we're walking through a crowd, look, right here.
Wow, and that's another dog. And
we have another dog out here. Oh, watch out. Come on, Coco, right here.
He's just more interested in following you, just like you said.
Now, anywhere I go, if I'm crossing a street or walking through a group of people, I want the dog on my side here looking at me. In other words, I'm doing the driving.
I saw the eye contact between the two of you,
I'm not holding the dog back on a leash, getting road rash back here.
Or hurting their neck.
Yeah.
Worse yet.
Now, here's another interesting thing. If I want the dog to really pay attention to me until I tell him that it's okay to play, ready? Okay. Oh, that's good.
That's so nice.
That's right.
Break the tension.
Give me that. Okay, but you can, it doesn't turn the dog into a robot.
No.
The dog is a robot if he's not trained, because the squirrel over in your neighbor's yard is the one pushing his buttons.
Did you say squirrel?
Hey, Anna, did you say squirrel?
I love squirrels. I love them. Rosemary from New Jersey, nice to have you on the phone.
Oh, hi, Lynn. How are you?
Great. Meet David. Isn't this wonderful?
Hi, Dave. How are you? What a lovely product you have. I'm buying this for my sister.
Well, great. And tell her to use it on the dog, too.
Yeah.
But,
what is it
I've got
about
a
your
sister, too.
sister's
I know
dog?
what you mean.
What is it about your sister's dogs, Rosemary?
Oh, my sister. That's another show.
What is it about your sister's dogs, Rosemary, that you got it for her?
Oh, because the dog is great. Her name is Brandy, but she's like out of control.
Coco.
Yeah, so she's 1 year old, but I'm getting this for her.
Ready, get it?
It's perfect to start right now.
She's been looking for dog school, and
obedience classes.
They're like $450 a month.
Wow.
I mean, it's like really expensive. So I just came home from work. So I'm looking. I turned QVC on, so it's the only channel I watch.
Ready?
Oh, that's so great.
And I saw less than $30. Like, oh my God, I'm getting this for her. I thought right out of my mind for my sister.
Well, are you sitting down?
Too. Yeah.
Are you sitting down?
Yes, I am.
Okay, if you sent your dog to Camp David in Wichita, Kansas, where I train dogs, and I train it for you and fly back out and show you how to use it, I charge you $5,000.
$450,
wow.
$5,000, $30. Let me think. Wow, your sister's going to love this.
Yeah, she is. This is going to be great. I'm so excited that I'm getting this for her.
Now, what kind of dog is this, Rosemary?
She has a yellow lab.
A yellow lab. Okay, so you can see that right here, this is a chocolate lab. And a lot of people ask me if this is a scientific method, and I just mentioned that, of course, everybody can see that this is totally and completely lab tested.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't it?
There you go.
That's great.
Ready? What's this?
Oh, well, thank you, and now you'll be able to deal with your sister.
Oh, you're welcome. Do you think you could say hello to my daughter, Megan, and my son, Justin?
Hi, Megan and Justin.
No, we couldn't do that.
Yes, they love you. They love you, and they love QVC.
Oh, aren't they sweet? Megan, Jessica, hi, how you doing? All right.
Megan, get off the couch.
See, he's so used to dog training.
No, I'm sorry.
All right. Thanks so much.
Now watch
thank
this.
You, Lynn, and I just love you. And David, what a wonderful product you're selling on QVC.
Thanks.
Keep up the great work.
You know, it beats working, doesn't it?
Oh, yes, it really does.
I'd have to get a real job if I didn't do this. Hey, here's something interesting.
Bye, Lynn.
Bye.
I just showed you some healing where you're moving and the dog moves with you. Now, see, there's only 5 or 6 things a dog has to know to get along in real life.
Cover each one of them.
Coco, what's this? Now watch. This dog's playing with its toy. It just loves this toy.
And look at how good Anna is.
Hey, look at this. Let me see that. Can I have it? Huh? Now, if there was a squirrel over across the street that had as much allure as this toy, we'd need to be able to call the dog back, too.
Right.
So one of the things you do is heel, and the other thing is the dog has to come when it's called. But watch this. Here.
Oh,
good.
Man.
We just turn it off. Ready? Back. Good. Now watch what happens. It doesn't go till ready? Okay.
Wow.
Good. There you can go get your toy.
Kathy from Kentucky, what do you think about that?
I have the system, and I have used it. I raise Aussies, And I have a blue merle male, a blue merle female. Both are double blue-eyed. That's why I love the dog that he has there with him.
Isn't Anna just a beautiful girl?
Oh, she's marked gorgeous.
Anna, come here.
Now, what is it?
Copper, but mine, I took my female out when she was like 4 months old. I had got it. And within 15 minutes, I let the leash down, and she was following. And didn't even realize I had let loose of the leash.
What are your dogs? How old are your dogs that you were working with?
Well, my male I'm